Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Anthony versus Devon Video Game Championships, A Lover's Quarrel. Today, we have a fascinating lineup of games. It's going to be a best of five, with 5 games, each having their own kind of like little format, but slight twist. And I'm going to cut over to the games now. The only games that our participants are familiar with are the final 2, Mario Kart 8 and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The first 3 are very unfamiliar to them. It's going to be a real shit show, and as a consequence, the last 2 games will each be worth 2 points, and the first 3 will be worth 1 point each. So in our first game here, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, our participants are going to take turns playing a round of Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, trying to make it further than the previous. And we'll have some tiebreakers if they end up getting knocked out in a similar round. But for the time being, we're going to go ahead and move on and get going as soon as our participants are ready here. So everyone, buckle in. We're in for a hell of a night. So give me 1 second to make sure that we're all ready and we're good to go. Are you guys starting?
Yeah.
All right, we're going in.
You're following that?
All right.
Yeah. I'm feeling it. Oh, yeah.
Having a little trouble populating the lobby here, but we're going to get started very soon. Oh, all of a sudden they found a bunch of people, or they're populating it with bots, one or the other.
Looking for one. Found it.
So our first participant weighing it or measuring in at 6 foot 10 inches, 326 pounds, Anthony Ace and Apira, loading into Lily Leapers.
Bounce on the drums to make your way.
This is we are playing on a PS4, so our load screens are pathetic, and you guys will just have to put up with that. But finally, we're loading into this game, and I do not play a ton of Fall Guys, so I'm not extremely familiar with this map. In fact, this would be the first day that I'm seeing it, which is the same for our participants who are playing Fall Guys for the first time today. That being said, of the 3 first games we have here, Fall Guys, Tony Hawk's, and Rocket League, I would say that this is the one that they seem the most competent in. Granted, it is the simplest game. Anthony trying to squeeze through a gap there that is not passable. You hate to see it. I gotta say, this is it's not been the prettiest first round, and I'm not loving Anthony's chances to qualify. But people tend to not be good at the game, and we could be in a game with a number of bots right now. This is hurting my soul. Oh, finally. And no one's qualified yet, so you never want to rule him out. He's definitely jumping on these little jump pads with the wrong directional momentum, which is making it impossible for him to reach the other jump pads. There we go. Ooh. Very common mistake in Fall Guys is to panic and feel like you're too far behind and not be careful or take time with your jumps, but finally he gets the correct sequence. But we have 8 qualified now. He's trying to make greedy jumps. That's a better one. Ooh, not using the dive feature to correct his momentum here, which some would consider a mistake. Still only 15 qualified. There we go. Oh. Every passing second is making me more nervous for Anthony's chances here. And we might...
God, no. Yikes.
Ooh, we're only about halfway now, and I don't...
Window opening for me.
And unfortunately... And as Devon is astutely observing right now, all he's going to have to do is get past the first round, which most would consider probably a 90% chance. Technically, it's a 42 out of 60 chance, which is closer to 2/3. Oh, no, he misses the ledge grab there. I'm not sure if you can actually ledge grab in the diving animation, so that might be a little tricky. Oh, and that's unfortunate. He misses another jump. But again, only 31 qualified. Apparently, everyone else is having a similar level of struggle on this opening course. There we go. Finally gets the right momentum with the dive. We're moving on to our final section here, I believe. Before the finish line. Only 11 spots left. And, ooh, that's a nice jump. That's another nice jump. There's some easier pads on the left there, but he's opting to go through the moving middle and paying consequences for it. Again, only 9 spots left, but as I'm subtly slipping hints into my commentary here, which is being used by our participants, and oh, and unfortunately misses the ledge grab again. He's been given an ample amount of time. This is probably the longest round one I've ever seen in my entire Fall Guys career. And somehow misses the first jump. I gotta say, remaining qualifying spots are very much at a premium. And I'm scared that even if he makes it, there might just be griefers standing at the end here.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh, and he makes it! That's unbelievable!
This is unreal.
That took so long, and he still qualifies, and there's still a qualifying spot remaining. We are currently at the swoop residence in the ye old attic.
My confidence is shook.
Wow,
Person's not moving.
that was incredible. We're still waiting for the 40-second. You can hit R1 to rotate between who you're watching. Yeah, there you go. So there's actually some people still attempting to qualify, which I'm not sure if the game just hard enrages if a 40-second person fails to attempt to qualify and you just kind of get soft locked, or if it will eventually move on. But a lot of people making a similar mistake to Antoine in trying to go through that moving middle, which is significantly harder. All right, we're moving on to round 2 here.
I hope this happens to me at least. What luck do you have? I got 2 hints in the first round, I guess. You'll have to record it the same.
All right. Let's see. Well, automatically, Anthony qualifying past the first round puts pressure on Devon. Because Devon now has to finish the first round. So the panic factor might be higher when it comes to him. But if Anthony can do the impossible based off of his skill we've seen from the first round and qualify past the second round, then we'd really be in for something. Because I think Devon might be too high to tackle that kind of a mountain.
Oh boy, look at this one. This is not looking good for you.
Again, I do not play enough Fall Guys to recognize any of these courses. God. That is a great question, Devon, and I am not sure. Ooh, so we have tilting platforms here. Anthony conquering that first little platforming challenge with relative ease, going through a little paintball segment here. People getting pinged, or I guess water balloon segment. But Anthony makes it through. I did not think that was a floor you could land on. It's a very visually confusing level here, but Anthony trucking through this little obstacle course so far with a little problem. I'm wondering if there's going to be a more major. There's some. He's taking the harder path here. Forgot to grip onto that little trapeze pole. Still don't think he's very far behind. It looks like there's only a moderate amount of people ahead of him. There's 30 qualifying spots this round. And, ooh, he misses the jump for the trapeze, but luckily there is an easier path down here. And he makes it through there with no problem. And now we have another trapeze bar and a little slippery ramp. And the end's right there. 15 people qualified, only 15 spots remaining. And dwindling with every passing second. And our boy makes it past the second round. That is unbelievable. Where's the love for the chat? I'd like to give a shout out to everyone in the chat, except Ryan Foster. It is important. I think the vaccine is diabetes. Well, that's an interesting input. This is an all-vaccinated event here, so as you may suspect, we all now have autism and microchips implanted by Bill Gates, which has been working out for all of us. A real man's game. Yeah, if you guys donate $1,000 to the stream, we will follow this up with a nice Halo stream. So go ahead and do that, and 50% of the proceeds will go to the Philadelphia Children's Hospital. So really, if you don't donate, you hate children. So thank you for your input. All right, we're moving into the third round here. Hoverboard Heroes. Again, another map I'm unfamiliar with, but I'll do my best. And if I'm confused. Oh, yeah. All right, so we have a little treadmill in the middle here and moving platforms. Little laser beams. I would assume that that's bad to touch them, but Anthony's trying to jump into them as best as he can. Little magnets flying across here. Oh boy. Alright, so far, Anthony maneuvering. Looks like we still have 30 qualified. That's interesting that there's 2 rounds in a row with 30 qualification spots. I don't feel like that's always the case. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Oh, but I guess if you fall off, you're just instant eliminated. Okay. Alright, so that's going to be a 3rd round exit for our boy Anthony. And now, we're going to follow this up with a game with our other participant, the lover in question, Devon. So, I think we're all looking forward to this. This is going to be the first point on the board today, and we all know how important momentum is in competition. I think it really can't be understated. So, it's going to be important for our boys to get, because, and the other thing that you have to keep in mind here is the further into the night we go, the more inebriated our competitors are going to get. And you really have to consider, like, these are the sober points you're putting on the board. So, if you can get them now, it's less of a gamble going into the future. All right. Well, I'm sure the lobby's still filling up, but I'm gonna cut to the game anyways. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, good teeth that will do it.
Game has a banger soundtrack. I think we all agree with that. Where's Dennis Quaid? Well, we haven't gone AFK yet, so the second we go AFK, you guys will all see Dennis Quaid. Don't you worry, the Dennis Quaid folder has been updated with additional pictures, so we have additional complimentary pictures of Dennis Quaid the second we have to go AFK. Though I do have some other screens for you guys to look at when we're AFK, so it's going to be a really exciting experience. So, Party Promenade. Our boy, Devon, going in to this is the first round, which is kind of a tricky... Well, no, this is... Yeah, it's the second, the one that Anthony did in the second round.
That is the benefit. Oh boy.
All right, and now introducing our second competitor, measuring in at 4 foot 2 inches, 86 and a quarter pound, Devon DeShulio.
I'll bet.
All right. Into the tube. All right. So Devon does have the distinct advantage. Oh god, jumping onto the obviously skewed plate there. I'm not sure that was the correct decision. Some would debate, probably. But like I was saying, Devon has the distinct advantage of having seen Anthony do this map. Anthony was going in completely blind and managed to finish. So some would say it would be extremely embarrassing for Devon to lose here. Some would say. I'm not saying. But so far, I'd say we're not having as clean of a start as Anthony did, since Devon got a little bit late to that pressure pad at the beginning. He's failing to get those edge grabs, but he's trying to choose the easier path to the right here. So I'm not sure how that works exactly. And Devon appears to be having some confusion, but I think he's got the right idea here. That's going to turn. He's going to move past. And on to the next area. Already 11 qualified. I think we're approaching the end here. He misses the trapeze. Didn't really have a chance to see it. Moving past that, no issues there. And now we're moving on to the final section here. Still 15 spots. I think he has a relatively easy chance of making it. Although the camera almost betrayed him there. And with only 4 spots left, he makes it in as our 37th qualified. You love to see it.
I kind of forgot I was playing for a while. Until I got to that end point, I was like, shit.
But, alright. Well, that's a good sign for our boy Devon. He only has to qualify through one more round to guarantee a tie, in which we have no thoroughly defined tiebreakers. I guess we might just do another round run for each person. It seems like our contestants are enjoying this game anyways. So we're going to see. Now, there is an element of randomness to this one, or this game, per se, in a competitive format, since you obviously could get harder courses earlier. But fuck them. So, all right, moving on. Team, and which fortune favors the ball here, but Devon is coming in to a team game. Hopefully he doesn't load in his Team Yellow. Team Yellow tends to get picked on. That is the meta in this game. And that's good. That's good luck. Yeah, you have to. So if you have a tail, you have to keep it. So just run away from people if you have a tail, which you do. And if you don't have a tail, you steal people's tails. Yeah, so explaining this to the stream. Obviously, you can see there's a number counter at the top. When the timer ends, the team with the least tails gets eliminated. So you just have to steal other people's tails and run away. Right now, our boy Devon's hiding. Yellow team in last place. Red, tied for last place with red for a moment. That wasn't the best job of running away I've ever seen. I would say that was a lot more like standing there and taking it. And we have a little tail fight going on here. But it looks like our little yellow fiend is going to squirm away. And Devon's team is currently in last place. And yellow is now tied for last place, which means they would both get eliminated if the timer ran out. We got 40 more seconds. And there's a lot of switch around here. I would say I would say that Devon should go for a different strategy than running around that little treadmill. Yeah. Good strategy to wait for people to get knocked over and then grab their tails when they're down, because they have less of an opportunity to grab them right back. But right now, red team's looking pretty safe since green team is doing so pathetically. So I think Devon here might be moving into the next round, and I can't stop saying Anthony instead of Devon. What are your thoughts on King Henry VIII? Great guy. Never put a foot wrong. All right. Well, it looks like green team is in the dumpster, and Devon is going to be moving on to the next round, which means if Devon gets out of round 3, he's the winner of our first point. And like I was saying before, it could be critical. we do have a moderator coming in here and removing some offensive chat from Foster. I am. Oh, that's actually probably a good move. Let's try and keep any explicit talk about drugs or anything. There is a reason I made sure that the Twitch chat isn't showing up on stream, because I thought we might have some rowdy fellows in here, and it appears that was the right call. Anyways, we're moving into Hoverboard Heroes, which is, I would say, very fair, since this was also Anthony's third round. So if Devon can move on past this round, he is the superior gamer of this round. Oh God, it's making me nervous just watching it. Well, good thing that there's a mic muting feature, otherwise you would have all heard a wonderful sneeze there. Corey, you're not a mod because you are the problem. That would be the main reason. You are the thing that needs moderation. Anyways, we have Devon moving on further than Anthony got, which is promising for him. And there's 29. Oh, and unfortunately, it didn't mean anything because he is also eliminated. So, we're gonna move. I'm gonna sort out what everyone wants to be the tiebreaker here. I'm gonna give us all a second, so be right back. Hello, everyone. So, our contestants are doing another round as a tiebreaker, but this time around, if they get eliminated in the same round, they're going to keep track of where they finished in previous rounds, and whoever had a higher average finish is going to be the winner of the tiebreaker. But we'll see if that is necessary, and we're going to move on. Our boy Anthony is doing another run again. Boop. We like to keep this this stream nice and clean as we have. No, I don't know. I don't have a joke. I keep wanting to make a joke about like people being our sponsor, so I was gonna say that we're sponsored by Bounty or whatever, but I feel like I could actually get into some legal trouble for that, so we're gonna avoid doing that joke for now and move on with our lives. That is actually a great question. I did leave a bucket of grease and lard down in the kitchen, but that wasn't for Corey to cover himself in yet. All right, so our contestant Anthony is going back in. There was 3 Wukong skins in a row there, which has got to be some sort of record. Oh boy. That is a really unfortunate fall. But anything can happen. Not the worst start in the world here by Anthony, but certainly not the best. He's only got to beat 18 people. Oop. Not the cleanest movement in the world. Every single fall probably bringing a little bit more anxiety, considering the stakes here. The extremely high stakes of a lover's quarrel. Unbelievable that he's fallen off a third way that time. We're gonna have a brief intermission after this game of Ryan Foster and Corey Foster 1v1ing in Halo. Yeah, Corey is incredibly good at CTR. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with this format, which would be most since we invented it, we have done a video game championship like this once before between my my very average friends Corey Foster and Jason Evans, where Jason Evans did come out the heavy victor in that with a 4-1 win, but his one loss was an embarrassing loss in Crash Team Racing, in which Corey showed off some impeccable racing skills, probably earned from all of his time watching Jeff Gordon in NASCAR. Which I'm realizing now we probably should have had NASCAR 93 in this lineup, but the real problem is I don't know how to hook up a capture card to a PlayStation 2 console. It's going to be a whole thing, and I only have like 6 IQ dedicated to learning new things a year. Anthony's really struggling this round, but I would say that he sees the end, and there's still 18 spots available to qualify. So if he can just get through this one goddamn time, he's going to be all right. But if he fails in the first round, that's just going to be a bad look, and honestly just not a great place to be when you're trying to beat your closest rival. Ooh, another unfortunate jump. Oh, and he's going to time out here. I didn't even realize that this was a timed round. I don't think that there's any physical way to reach the end. And that is an elimination. Wow. That's unfortunate. I don't know what to say other than I just really miss Jeff Gordon, man. We got to get him back on TV somehow. Maybe he could be a guest judge in The Voice or something. I don't know. We'll talk it out with the networks. Anyways, we're going to be moving over to Devon, who has an incredibly low bar to clear to earn the point for this first game. Oh shit, are you loaded in? Damn. Oh, you have to hit circle to exit. Yeah. Hello. Literally, Fox Sports. Incredible. We gotta. Why don't we have that on around the house more often? I'm just like, what's going on? Corey, do you know love Jeff Gordon? I want to know what's going on with you and Jeff Gordon that you don't have him on around the house more. Anyways, we'll get back more to those personal quarrels later, but in the meantime, I guess you'll have to settle for another round of Fall Guys. I think it'd be cool if I went into Corey's bedroom one day and I just saw like a whole wall of just cardboard cutouts of NASCAR drivers. Or like fatheads or something. Just like his whole room is just filled with NASCAR paraphernalia. Alright, so our lad is moving into big fence. So this is in the most true competitive fashion. Devon is loading into the same map that eliminated Anthony. You love to see it. I'd say this first fan is gonna show us a lot how cleanly Devon manages to run through these. Not cleanly. Oh man, that made me nervous. Ooh, gonna need to dive there, unfortunately. And alright, so we already have out of the first section, we already have 2 falls by Devon. Let's see if he learns from his mistakes or if he suffers the same fate as Anthony and gets timed out, which is probably the most embarrassing demise he could have on this round. I do wonder now. So far, it doesn't seem like any of the competitors have BM'd. You can grab other competitors in this game and kind of screw them over. We haven't had that happen to any of our competitors, unfortunately. I think that would have been much funnier. But that's okay. We have what we have. And I gotta say, after that first unfortunate set of fans, I feel like Devon's kind of got a flow for this now. Although adding this spinning stick is kind of something that he hasn't really contended with, and he's going to have to contend with now. Ooh, not the cleanest jump, but timing wasn't that bad. I think we could see a major improvement next time. And again, he has a lot more time. There's only 6 qualified, so he has a nice amount of spots. Ooh, and unfortunately it gets smacked. 30 qualifying spots still available, and that wasn't the best. It wasn't the best. There's no way to sugarcoat it. He's doing a lot of. He's clipping the top of that. Could possibly use the dive feature to get a little bit of horizontal momentum to clear it a little bit more cleanly, but you have to be a little careful because obviously you can jump right off the fan when you do it. Which is not recommended, but it looks like it's going to be a clean exit. Ooh, he almost got BM'd there. That guy grabbed him. You all saw it. Burt Reynolds, known kisser. All right, and that's going to be that. We're going to, I suppose we're just going to enjoy the rest of this because Devon just won. I'm going to go give him his points right now. You could just hard shot it off if you wanted to, but... but if you want, we might as well just keep playing since it's for fun. But if you want to leave, that's fine too. We can move on to the next round. Your call. All right, next round it is. And we'll be right back, gentlemen, once we're on to the next game. All right, everyone. I remembered to unmute my mic. And we have our competitors in place. I have a new, truly margarita-style seltzer. This one's watermelon cucumber. I'll keep you guys updated on how that goes. And sponsored. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. Don't sue me. All right, and we're gonna launch into the game here. Our boys are playing best of 3 on graffiti, and it's bad. It's not gonna be good. It's the worst game of the entire night. All right, launch it up, guys. If anyone has sensitivity to cringe and wanting to jump in and play the game better, it's gonna be a tough one for you. It's gonna be a lot of that. All right. Or each of our boys tagging one thing, you are not going to see combos, I can tell you that much. A lot of individual tricks going on. Anthony getting off to a quick lead with 3 tags, 4 tags now. Devon playing the eponymous Tony himself. The gentlemen are coming up. All right. So right now it's actually pretty close. 4 tags to 3. And is Bay back? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get you in here, Bay. All right, so we're getting a co-caster in here just now. It's gonna take a hot second. But anyways, looking back, all right, our boys are still within 1 tag of one another. I'm not sure how much stealing is going on. I think we almost accidentally got our first combo of the night, which would have been pretty cool. But oh, that's all right. We can live without it, I guess. Ooh, we got a stolen piece by player 1, putting Anthony out to a 2-piece lead. And things are getting kind of frisky. We only have 15 seconds left. Devon looking around furiously for something to tag. And I think he's probably going to end up with a 5th here, but I don't think he has time to get another. And that's going to be round 1 going to Anthony. Thankfully, this is going to be over real quick for everyone. All right.
How many times do we do this? Is it just best of one, or is it like this one? This one? Is that what it is? Like if you win the next one, then you win.
All right, you guys go ahead and pick a new map. I'm going to see how much longer until Bay can jump in. But if you guys are really going on Halo, please just don't be shouting in the background.
God, fuck that.
Nope, not acceptable.
Well, anyways, we're just gonna go in. We're just gonna go ahead and start the next round of Tony Hawk's here. I think we might get Bay in the next round, but you guys go ahead and launch it up.
You better get your wins in here while it's still time.
Jason having a little bit of a power trip in chat here, which I have a level of respect for. I think I'm gonna switch which screens these are on.
Maybe I'll eat my potato and I'll do the universal time.
Alright, so far a lot of tricks coming out on things that are not taggable, which is not ideal. Usually you would want to do the tricks on something. Oh, there we go. Nice little combo from our Mr. Hawk. And Devon out to actually a very strong lead with 4 tags before Anthony even manages 1, which is incredibly hard because really all you have to do is do any kind of trick on anything. Oh god, Anthony making me extremely nervous going for a combo. Alright, we do have our boy coming in here. I think now is as good a time as any. I'm not really sure what to say in commentation of this game, so I'm not going to get too gung-ho about anything. Alright, one Sekarumi. Sharing my screen to Mr. State. And can you say something, Bay?
Yeah.
Okay. Quiet. Oh god, actually, your whole screen is frozen. Hate to see that. Well, we're having some technical difficulties. Anyways, as I look back, Devon is still up with a strong lead of 10 tags to 4. And he has reset to the beginning of the map, which I'm absolutely certain he did not know was going to happen. 20 seconds left. And Anthony's got to do a lot of catching up to do. We're going to go to a tiebreaker round.
Yeah, I can. Better? Might be like a bandwidth saving thing where if your pipes are clogged, Discord won't. Alright, well then we're good.
Alright, so, incredible.
Yeah, I do.
So, in the second round there, thanks for bearing with us. Jesus, Jason is really going hard moderating the chat there. So, as we've had very exciting 2 rounds of Tony Hawk's, where
Shout out to Katie. and Sarah and Raiden.
God.
And Jason, where are you at, boo?
Hold on. A lot going on. That's why. All right.
Much going on.
Yeah, way too much. So we're gonna move on to the tie-breaking third round here and get everyone, free everyone from their misery of watching this. Welcome in. I'm gonna welcome in my co-caster hailing from the Freedom Convoy occupied city of Ottawa, Ontario.
It's good to be here, Shane.
Yeah. Incredible. We've had some really incredible circumstances leading to us being here. And we're gonna cut back to our competitors here and finish up this round of Tony Hawk's for the second available point. Go ahead and launch it up, boys.
Catch me up. Who won the first game?
So right now, Devon won the round of Fall Guys. It came down to a tiebreaker. They both reached the exact same round in their first runs. And then the second one, Anthony got timed out on the first, on his first run, first round, and Devon made it pass. So now this is right now it's 1-1, and this is the tie-breaking round. It's a lot to take in. Have you ever played Tony Hawk before, Bay?
Like the first one forever ago.
Oh yeah, so back in like the 1600s.
Oh yeah, back in the 1600s. The remake looks great.
Yeah, the remake's really incredible. If any of you haven't picked this up, we're sponsored by the Tony Hawk's 1 and 2 remake. No, we're not. But yeah, but it's a really good game. I think it's available for basically every console: Switch, PlayStation, Xbox. It's a fun game. Very highly recommended. I played through this. They have pretty much the entire original soundtrack. It still sounds good, looks good. Yeah, good time. And it's absolutely none of this. I don't ascribe to anything that's happening on your screens right now. Anthony taking off to a really early lead. Yeah, 1 minute left. Only 2-minute round, so not a lot of time to catch up or fall behind. But a lot of tricks coming out on things that are not, that are not available to be tagged, like the flat ground. Not helpful. But a small comeback coming here.
Yeah, Anthony's wiping out a lot. It's really helping him maintaining his lead.
Yeah, I'd say a very similar vein to what was happening in Fall Guys. And once they fell down once, a lot of panic set in.
Yeah, it seems like if Anthony's game to lose and he's doing his best to lose it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to turn you up for sure. We're getting complaints about your volume.
Oh no.
Um,
Can I turn myself up?
Try that. Give that a shot. Oh, I can turn you up though. Alright, I just doubled your volume on Discord, if that actually means doubling.
Hopefully it does.
Can you not turn yourself up?
Let us know.
Alright, we're coming to an end here. And unfortunately, even with that last second tag, Devon is not able to close the gap. It's going to end 12-10. Anthony's going to get the point for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. And we're going to move on to what some may be really excited for. A spirited game of Rocket League.
Personally, I'm very excited.
Me too. And Rocket League is a great game. It's a game that I really wish I could have convinced more people to play with me, but unfortunately, no one would, which is why all these guys still suck at it. Let me update the scoreboards here. So that's gonna even us out. Anthony and Devon.
Great place to be.
Now with 1 point apiece. And again, I am going to remind you guys that we are indeed. The first 3 games are going to be available. Well, there's 1 point available. And the last 2 games are each worth 2 points. So it's going to be able to catch them up. So even if one person gets out to a 2-1 lead here, it's not super big. It's not a super big deal. But, you know, there's still a lot on the line as far as pride goes.
Oh yeah. The highest stakes of all.
I would say so.
Yeah.
How's everyone feeling tonight? I feel like Domino's is getting a lot of free promotion in the chat, which they're not one of our sponsors. So I don't support that. I'd like to keep it to a minimum. If you could please reference Papa John's, which is our official sponsor of the Anthony versus Devon video game championships. Goddamn, Rocket League is a loud game. I can hear it coming in from the bag. So, what's your experience with Rocket League, Mr. State?
Played it a bunch when it was the new hot, and not really at all since. So.
Well, not much has changed.
It's a fun game.
Not much has changed as far as controls go, except people are very good at it, shockingly good at it. But not these two. You're not gonna see.
That's the game I want to cast.
You're not gonna see a lot of flip resets or aerials
Right,
or wall shots. Probably a lot of hoping the ball comes down and lands somewhere near their car so they can intersect.
Right. While they just drive aimlessly around the wall.
Oh, thank you for the sub, Jared, and curse you for not being follow, not sub, and curse you for not being followed before. It's really hurts my soul, actually. Anyways, I'm gonna do a quick cut to the main screen here to make sure these guys get this set up correctly. Just make sure there's no technical difficulties. After Rocket League, we're gonna have a more significant break because we're gonna have to switch consoles. To the Switch, and possibly a bathroom break or something. But we'll be right back with some hot Rocket League action. All right, listen. Mr. Quaid's gonna have to take a back seat for this stream, and I'll tell you why. I made these assets as lame as they are because I'm, as I've said to Brandon here, not a graphic designer. Which is probably very evident to anyone who has ever done graphic design. But I did make them, and I'm going to use them. We might get, I'd say when we have like a bigger intermission here, probably after this one, I'll give you guys Mr. Quaid. That's what I'll give you guys. So make sure you stay tuned. Mr. Quaid's coming. We're going to have a nice Mr. Quaid screen. But, have some patience. You got to save good things for important moments. Oh, shit. You're completely muted, Bay.
That was my bad this time. I said he wasn't available before 8 o'clock.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, Mr. Quaid obviously
he's gonna be here.
he has very tight scheduling issues, very similar to Brandon.
That's it.
A lot of tight scheduling. We're trying to make it work. This is a low-budget production. We only have like 57 or so sponsors. Some are saying that we might get an appearance by a Mr. Jeff Goldblum. He's actually a very big fan of the series. But you'll have to stay tuned. No one knows. All right, our boys are going to get set up. I have not set any rules. The only thing is it's 1v1. They're picking their maps right now. And that's it. That's the only rule. So we could have... if you've never played Rocket League, I mean, obviously you said you've played a while ago. They have some very strange maps that are not shaped ordinarily. Either the floor or there's like some odd walls or the goals are back to back. So we'll see. We'll see how creative they get.
Yeah.
What's it? Because
I definitely only played the OG maps, so this is going to be fun.
all right, we're gonna cut in
Gonna learn a
now.
lot.
Everyone, I hope you're ready. I certainly am. We're loading into Starbase Arc. This looks pretty standard from this loading screen.
Traditional. Yeah.
A little wide, maybe. Hard to tell. We'll see when they load in.
How do I get in there?
Make sure you guys pick different teams. That would be ideal. Oh, did you not? I don't think. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, we're gonna have to. Technical difficulties. Just hit leave match. Technical difficulties. They forgot to add the second controller in as a player. So it's
1v0.
yeah.
Alright, we're back to the loading.
All right. Technical difficulties are solved.
Good. Glad to hear it.
All right, now we really are gonna load into the game. I swear.
Go on the road, boys.
Starbase Arc. All right, make sure you guys pick different teams, please. You could also. I mean, I actually don't think it'll let you use it's 1v1, right? So, all right, here we go. So,
Anthony on the left.
Anthony on the left, Devon on the right.
All right.
Anthony playing with my account, so he has the much sexier car.
Immediately leaps over the ball.
Some say kickoff when the ball, it's deceptive. When the ball's not moving,
It's harder to hit. It's true.
it's the hardest thing because you don't know what it's going to do,
That's right.
It's that moment it can
Leap
move
off the ground at any moment.
any direction. As anyone who's played Rocket League can tell you, the ball has a mind of its own. Ooh, all right. Anthony with a nice strip there. Devon gets the recovery, but actually doesn't get in the way. I'm not actually 100% sure I'd have counted that as a shot on goal. It was more of a shot at the wall. But Rocket League has different standards than me. That's okay.
It does. It does. Oh,
Yeah, I feel like... I feel like this is a goal for Anthony. No, unfortunately,
no, not
last
this
second.
time.
Last second deflection by Devon. Devon's got the move out here. He's 69 boost. Nice. Unfortunately, wasted that by getting more boost. Yeah, so if you guys hit circle, you'll move a little bit faster, and that might be helpful. Oh, God. Devon just rolled the ball in front of the
oh
goal.
no.
That's gonna happen probably a few more times this evening.
This is going to be a slow match, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's cautious so far. That's the first use
Devon
of...
looking for the own goal.
No, first use of boost I've seen out of either player. And, ooh.
Hey, first goal's Anthony's.
Some would say that was a perfect setup by Devon to give Anthony that
It
goal.
was. It was.
Really just laid it there for him.
All Anthony assists Devon.
All right, another kickoff. Let's see. So, might also be helpful, guys. If you jump and then you hit jump again in the air in a direction, your car will do a flip, which is kind of useful. We're doing a little teach and cast here.
Learn as you go.
Sometimes I like to slip in the advice and pretend it's commentary. But I think as time goes on here, our competitors' actions may start to look a little bit more intentional. Like even
They
just
might.
there, the little wall dribble by Devon wasn't too bad.
Where is it?
Well, and Anthony had a really
Long ball.
nearly an own goal. Had a really clean use of the ceiling for a bank off the kickoff this time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that this actually, by the end, we might be seeing some aerials and. Unfortunately, Anthony's got the
Serious
break
pro
here,
play.
but gets
But he's
demoed.
exploded.
He gets demoed, and that is a nice recovery. By the way, Devon, if you hit triangle, you can lock onto the ball. Yeah,
What?
might be useful.
Hey.
And unfortunately, so this is the one unfortunate thing is because Devon is playing with a guest account, he has no settings. My settings, the settings on my account are probably going to be a little bit better, and the camera was already set on ball lock. So playing without ball lock was probably a huge detriment.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one.
But whatever, comes with the territory. Sucks to suck, I guess. Ooh. Anthony with an attempted clearance there. And
And Devon's demoed.
immediate demo.
Yeah.
Anthony, I mean, I would say that it would be a good time for Anthony to counterattack, but it looks like that might not be on the cards here. They're touching the ball occasionally.
It's like watching 5-year-olds play soccer.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean,
They're both chasing the ball. They're both near it. They
It's-
seem to know that you're supposed to hit it, but
it's like two baby lions, born anew,
yeah.
finding their legs. And incredible,
Oh.
we got a goal from Devon, possibly his first ever goal in Rocket League. Who's to say?
That was awesome. I did it.
Look at that.
It seemed, yeah,
Intentional. I would say intentional.
yeah.
It was what I was going
That's the
for.
goal. Well done, Devon.
That is the way that you play Rocket League. Some night duos. Let's go, dude. Honestly, we should all play Rocket League. This is my last ditch effort to get everyone to play Rocket League. All right. Ooh, I thought Anthony was gonna have a clearance there, but he doesn't. This gives Devon a chance to tie it up. No. I do like the driving backwards. Anthony's about to extend his lead, maybe? No, Devon gets a clearance. I do find that it is sometimes hard. That was actually a pretty clean dribble until it wasn't.
Yeah. First there.
I do find it a little bit difficult to commentate when people haven't gotten used to the physics. And to give credit to our competitors here, this ball does not move naturally.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
It is very easy to think you're about to hit the ball and then not. Because of the way it bounces, I have many a times had the ball tap the ground right in front of me, jump the exact height of my car, and then land immediately behind me. It's a bad feeling. Ooh, and a nice move by
Not
Anthony,
great.
trying
Ooh.
to seal it up, but he only needs to hold for 15 more seconds. Devon almost with an own goal.
Ball's still dangerously in his end of the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I just don't see... He's not going to
No,
move the
it
ball at the
looks
field
like
in
it's
time.
maybe Anthony's game.
Yeah, so Anthony is going to take game one here. But I would say that I saw promising signs out of Devon.
The skill could be there.
Yeah, I don't think Anthony's got it in the bag just yet.
Yeah, I don't see this as one person having any kind of leg on the other.
No, absolutely not.
So we're gonna let our competitors pick a new map here. We're gonna work it out. I've left out all the decisions up to them. I don't know if it's loser picks map, winner picks map, or they're just kind of decided in a combined fashion. But pretty interesting action, if you ask me. And I'm not biased.
Absolutely not.
I would say probably the most exciting action since Halo 2 MLG days.
That was a high bar. That was.
Incredibly high bar.
Yeah.
We all remember Final Boss, straight ripping, going at it on Warlock. Just really important days for the growth of the esports scene.
Yeah.
MLG, baby.
I don't think anything will ever touch it, but this comes close.
Yeah, some would say that, Red Bull's vying for sponsorship of the stream, but it's a tight knit club to sponsor this. All right, I'm gonna check in with my competitors here. We good or still picking?
Yeah, blue is in.
You good? All right, we're going back to the game. All right. So again, same teams,
All right.
same
Rocket
deal.
League Extreme Beach Volleyball.
This is a very nice looking map. Ooh, and immediately Anthony gets the counterattack
Wow.
off bad hit.
Beautiful goal, Anthony.
That looked a lot better.
Yeah.
That ball did not move.
Right.
He knew how to hit that ball, and he did it.
And that one was ooh, Anthony gonna immediately get a second goal. All right, so
Two touches, 2 goals.
everything I said about one person not having a leg up might be out of the window.
Anthony is looking dominant to open this game.
He's got a good handle on hitting the ball intentionally, which sounds like a low bar to clear, but I gotta tell you, you never played Rocket League, you go ahead. You go ahead and tell me how it feels to whiff the ball and then get immediately scored on, because it's not great.
Devon with a good.
Ooh.
I think he's got this.
Yeah, Devon with the counterattack. Anthony fails to
Alright.
clear, and all of a sudden we got a game back.
Back in the game. 30 seconds it took for them to score as much as the last entire game.
An incredible amount of action. Well, defense is considerably harder than offense in this game.
Oh, absolutely.
Nudging the ball towards the goal is one thing.
Now that they know how to touch it,
Yeah.
we're going to see some scoring.
Oh, yeah, got a good touch. Ooh, Anthony stripping the ball away.
Devon's got a good line on this. Oh, weird touch on the ball.
Yeah, we have some flips coming in now that they're aware of how the flips work. I mean, to a degree. but I'm not sure how effective all the flips are being. I'd still like to see, more intentional uses of it. Anthony, I feel like just hit the ball towards his own goal, and then
Devon
Anthony's
looking
gonna.
for a goal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Devon's gonna tie it up.
2-all.
Not a great touch. Not a great touch. Devon's ball control stat is like 86. Yeah. I get it. Devon does better dribbling than I would expect, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's intentional. Oh, look at that! They touched the ball at the same time. A nice contested tip.
Beautiful.
Sorry.
Devon just can't time it right to
He just
connect
can't.
with that ball.
He couldn't quite get up the gusto to attempt for the ball.
Sets up an easy goal for Anthony.
That's really unfortunate. I don't know what to say. You hate to see it. All right. Oh, and Devon gets a good touch. Oh, and immediately scores back. He brings it back. It's 3-3, baby. Oh my God, we're only a minute and a half into this game.
That was a beautiful goal.
Honestly, it was a great shot.
The crossbar.
Great little touch. We might have a little striker growing in Mr. Devon, who gets an immediate other goal. He takes the lead.
Devon takes the lead first time.
Oh my God, what is happening?
What a beautiful place to be.
What an absolute collapse by Anthony.
We're watching a star in the making.
It's incredible. Wow. That was a good shot, actually. He figured out how to use the angles of his car to actually shoot the ball at an angle. We got a lot going on here. Anthony's got a lot to overcome. Devon might have been hustling the whole time. As he dribbles the ball towards his own goal, very nervously.
He's just trying to keep the action, you know?
Oh,
Tie
man.
the game back up. Give us something to talk about.
Anthony almost did tie it up there. He had an open
It was
goal.
close. Yeah.
Ooh, Devon with another shot. I think that's going in.
Oh, it's close.
No defense by Anthony.
5-3.
Wow. Who'd have ever thought we'd have ended up here?
I, for one, did not.
I guess the real question now is, I mean, we're only 2/5 of the way into this one.
Yeah. It's still anyone's game very much.
But you know, if we do end up in a tie here, as Anthony misses that shot, unfortunately giving Devon a counter opportunity, what map do we end up on for game 3 for the deciding game? Do we end up on standard again like these last two, or do we end up on something weird as fuck?
I hope it's weird as fuck.
Me too.
I want to see what new is going on here.
I would actually really like to see them play on one of these weirder maps. Oh God. Oh God. Just please touch it.
Devon just spinning circles around the ball.
Oh
Can't
no,
quite get an angle on it.
Anthony's getting a counter.
looking to score.
Devon scores an own
Devon
goal.
might just score it himself. Yeah, he did.
Ooh. Well, you know what? He's still in the lead, and really, I'd say maybe he's just flexing on Anthony to show that he's the true goal scorer in this match.
That's it. Yeah, that is 6 goals to 3 for Devon.
Ooh, these tips are getting. Oh my God, these tips are getting incredible. That's the biggest highlight of Anthony's life in Rocket League. That was a really. That was great.
Perfect positioning for that bank.
Unbelievable
He knew
jump.
exactly where he needed to be, and he made sure he was there.
Wow. There are things I'm not expecting. This is, I gotta say, Jason, in chat, this is way better than your and Corey's game. This is way better than anything on that entire stream. Oh man, Anthony going for a break. I think he's gonna tie it up. That's on goal. Devon's nowhere to be found.
Anthony's in the lead.
Devon completely out of boost.
Yeah, they fucked.
Wow. What is this? What a high-scoring affair! Incredible.
Oh yeah, 11 goals already. 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I mean, whoever bet the over on this game is coming out with some bank. Oh no, Devon can't quite adjust himself, but Anthony doesn't get that shot on target. Can Devon get it clear?
Oh no, Devon doesn't hit the ball.
Oh, but he still manages to get it clear.
Out of the danger zone for now.
Little billiard shot by Anthony there. Ooh, Devon using that front flip to get momentum. Experimenting. Ooh, and that's... Oh, man, that ball is rolling towards the goal, please. Oh, Devon might have a chance. Oh, but Anthony gets it cleared.
Barely cleared by Anthony. That was close.
A lot of nerves after Anthony whiffed and rolled into his own goal like that.
This is the longest this entire game we've gone without a goal.
I'm actually shocked that we still have time left. I mean, I feel like this has been going on.
That's so long.
Oh. Ooh. Devon could have got his own rebound, but doesn't manage. But Anthony whiffed the ball about 7 times in a row, giving Devon a chance to tie it up, but he can't.
Oh, no, Anthony gets the clear.
Still 1 minute left. Ooh, Anthony precariously hitting the ball back towards his own goal. Devon can't get the angle. Oh, God.
40 seconds left.
It all makes me so nervous.
Desperately to tie it up.
Devon with a nice little dribble. Can he tip this ball in?
No.
Nope. Anthony gets it clear. We still have 30 seconds left, which in this game could be 3 goals.
It could be.
Anthony misses his chance. This is Devon. No.
Devon needs one if he wants to take this to game 3.
He does really need one. I'd love to see a game 3 too. Maybe we just switch this to a best of 5 on the fly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, and demoed, and that's gonna close it out for sure. And it's gonna roll into the net as a final FU.
7-5 in the last second.
Ouch. That is just salt in the wound.
That was a good one.
Oh yeah, what a rough fall from grace for Devon. You hate to see it.
What do you guys want to do a best of 5, or are you guys satisfied with that?
Yeah, that was the first time I've ever heard that.
We do have 2 more. Oh shit, is it? Oh. I thought it was still going. There was 1 second. I was like, oh shit, it's still going.
It's up to our participants now. We were kind of setting the rules as we go along, so it comes with the territory.
It's such.
So what do you think? Do you guys want to move? We can move on to the next game, or you guys can play best of 5. Your call.
Can't decide. It's such a high stake I haven't went around.
Yes, you're out of Rocket League. Yeah.
Nice.
I have to win all 3 of them in a row.
You'd have to reverse sweep. Yeah.
I have to do them all. Well, I guess we can do one more.
Do
So if
one
you
more
win
and then
that,
the times
then
of repetition.
Pollock is right.
you win no matter what.
Yeah, that's true. Damn,
Alright.
sure.
Best of 5 it is, everyone.
Yes. Here we go.
Rocket League is going to be a staple in this format because it is the most consistently entertaining. So I'm gonna help them select the map here.
I looked fun.
We'll be right back.
I
You love
gotta
to
tell
see
you,
it?
I love the way you've left some face in the lovers quarrel division. You know,
Yeah, I mean, it was.
slice a little chunk of head off for the.
So what I did was, you see the crack down like the asset that I clearly didn't make. I just cut down. I put the picture in the middle of it and I cut down the crack. And I was like, you know what? That's that. And even the transition's a little wonky. Like the colors, like with the because of the compression from the video, in the transition into the main screen, the colors don't perfectly match up. So the transition plays and the colors change a little bit.
Nice.
High quality,
yeah.
nothing but the
Top
highest.
tier.
All right, we're gonna cut into the game here, but this is a weird map. It's pillars. It's similar to a normal map, except there are pillars.
Yeah. Seems fun.
Jason and Corey versus Anthony and Devon. That'd be a fun one.
Anthony's just having a hard time picking what team to be on.
I mean, it's an incredibly difficult choice.
It is. Is it gonna be blue or is it gonna be orange?
Yeah, no, there's they just they're going through some personal things at the moment.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah, you're good to go. All right.
5 minutes on the clock. Let's see if we can beat 12 goals.
Well, there's a demo, but he might get scored. No, he doesn't get scored and bounces off the top of the goal.
But Devon's got a shot.
Oh, no,
Might
don't
still
drive
get it.
backwards.
Ammo or not.
Oh, nice block!
Good recovery,
I
Anthony.
think this is the first save, like, official save we've got in the entire
Couldn't
competition.
figure out square
Oh yeah.
before.
Oh, yeah, I did introduce them to some more of the controls, so... Ooh, Devon's not going to be able to stop it.
Yeah. Anthony demos, but gets a goal anyway.
Rip. Great camera angle on that replay. You guys can skip the replays if you want. Your call.
Sometimes they're fun.
Yeah.
Being shot at. Damn it.
Oh man, these tip-offs. Ooh, an immediate second goal for Anthony.
Evan wobbles on his takeoff.
Yeah, the tip-offs are not. The movement's not super clean. Oof,
Look at that.
knocked it right into him.
Got me.
Why is this sign this?
Big air. No real threat.
My ass.
Devon. Ooh, Devon in that awkward zone where he can't quite get the turn he wants. But Anthony's not really.
Devon maintaining possession well.
Oh, Devon's gonna get a goal here.
Yeah, he does.
All right,
Beautiful.
2-1. Comeback is
Back in the
on.
game.
Devon, the offensive demon, he's found his footing again.
You can. Batteries.
Can he score more goals than own goals?
Towards up. Yeah, he was chasing it.
Nice. That's a nice bounce.
That's the question, isn't it?
Kind of bounces into no man.
Jump down.
No man zone though. That was a really good touch. That's goal. That's goal bound.
Yeah, that's it.
No. Oh, it still goes in.
Devon just watched.
Ooh, I thought he might not get away with missing that. I thought it might come off the lip there, but he gets a very fortunate roll, and very fortunate Anthony didn't take that time to recover and clear it. Or no, sorry, opposite. I didn't realize that was a goal for Anthony. I thought that was a goal for Devon.
Well, Devon's got nice control here. That might be a goal for him. Sure is.
Indeed, nice little dribble in.
They both have no.
Stunting on Anthony.
Nice and slow, yeah. Really just no hurry to that one.
Anthony gets a tip, but it doesn't really go anywhere threatening.
Throws it off into a corner.
Yeah, ball bounces
On the-
awkwardly here.
In the pillars.
Ooh, Devon gets a good angle. A lot of backwards driving from Devon. I think that might be audacious.
For some reason, I feel like it's been
He's just showing off. He's really got the hang of this now.
Centers the ball, but no one's there to finish, but only because it's a 1v1.
Look at that tumble.
Um,
Sometimes you just do silly things and this is crazy.
not the best movement. Anthony might end up getting a
Right here.
free one here.
Pillars, I keep forgetting they're there.
Devon's driving around on the ceiling, just letting this happen.
Oh, and Anthony just misses the open goal. And misses the ball again.
Devon takes possession.
And immediately gets bumped off. But on more whiffs, now it's Devon's chance at an open goal.
Oh,
But he also misses.
I get it.
can you believe it? Oh, no.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, the pillars seem to be tripping them up a bit.
Well, I mean, a lot of this is that they're going around the outside a lot of the time. And they're getting chances at an open goal.
Fuck ass.
It's just the open goal is very competitive.
Oh, no.
Well, there you go. Devon gets a nice strip
Taking the ball
there.
back.
We'll see if he can do anything with it. Anthony misses his first clearance attempt.
Wrong bitch.
Devon takes it back towards his own goal.
Not ideal. Ooh, but he gets a good touch here. Oh, and he bumps Anthony. Oh,
Terrible.
man. You hate to
Could
see
have been
that.
something beautiful.
He's getting more touches than Anthony, though. He's knocking the ball out of Anthony's way very frequently.
Yeah,
He has
But
just not
Anthony-
the touches he needs.
Ooh, but Devon misses the clearance, and Anthony has a real chance here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Well,
missed again.
a lot of guys driving in circles.
Okay, okay. Devon's got it this time. He does get
But Anthony gets a touch.
it back. Still anyone's ball here.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. How do you commentate this?
It's crazy.
Devon taking it nice and slow.
Oh, Anthony with the own goal?
You.
No, he doesn't manage to knock it in.
Close. Very close to an own goal.
A lot going on here.
A much more lower scoring game than last.
Yeah, I guess the pillars have really screwed them, huh? Ooh.
They have.
Oh! Anthony had a real chance there, but Devon playing some defense for once in his goddamn life.
Trying new things.
And demoed!
God damn, where am I? Oh, shit.
Maybe just in time to score?
Ah,
No. Can't pull it off.
ah.
Anthony trying to advance the ball back out of his side, but not really succeeding.
Devon looking to reverse into it again. Oh, he might get something here.
Ooh, Devon might get a goal here if he just...
How did you know I was?
That's it.
Incredible.
Devon 3.
Tied up. 34 seconds on the clock. We might end up having a sudden death here.
I guess these are pretty good to watch.
But remember that Anthony's up 2-0 in this best of 5. So if he wins in sudden death or in regular time, this one's over.
It.
Anthony getting the better touch of that tip.
Yeah.
And maybe a goal right off the bat. And, ooh.
That's it.
Fucking clutch some boots.
Devon's going to have to answer real quick.
Time for Devon to pull off a miraculous comeback here, but that's what it's going to have to be.
Yeah, it's been, I mean, it has to be said that, you know, despite some ups and downs here, Anthony's had a fairly dominant performance in this game. He's about to take this 3-0.
Oh, no.
Oh, all he has to do is drive straight and hit it. Oh,
looks
tie ball game!
A beautiful finish, an extra unnecessary touch.
Oh, man. Nice little pull shot into the goal.
Tied up 12 seconds.
Hey, there's still time to win this in regulation, boys. Devon with a good touch. Can he get the right touch? No.
Oh, but it
Oh.
might not matter at all. It's going in.
Oh, the roll! Oh, Devon. Unless Anthony can score off the tip, Devon's going to win this in regular time and take us to a game 4.
Oh my god, it's got me gooped.
Is 2 seconds enough? Can he even get there?
Yeah, because as long as the ball does not touch, if the clock hits 0, if the ball doesn't touch the ground, it doesn't end. Oh, an immediate tie!
The madness. The madness.
What?
Devon just leaps up into the air and lets Anthony take the only shot he needs.
Can you believe it?
It's
Overtime.
Overtime. This is sudden death, everyone. Next goal wins,
Oh, no.
and it's going to be Anthony immediately. What an anticlimax.
Long it off.
All right, well, there you go. That's
If only Devon hadn't just hopped his car.
just jumped in front of it. All right, everyone. Well, that's going to be it for our Rocket League for the night, unfortunately. I did hype it up, and I think it lived up to that. We're now going to go into a small transition here. We have to switch consoles. It's going to take a small amount of technical time. So give us a nice 5 minutes. I will now give you Dennis Quaid after I fix the scores, and I will be right back.
For you people.
That was so good. Hard fought as fuck.
Yeah,
Got my
why?
fucking jewel?
Why
No, I do. Cool.
What happened?
Oh, hello, everyone.
God.
We're back. We've all taken the necessary breaks, and we're about ready to start
I'm taking C already.
our Mario
It
Kart
already has my logo.
8 gameplay. Our competitors have agreed to a best of 3 of pre's in the game. I'm not familiar with any tracks or gameplay in Mario Kart 8, but I imagine it's Mario
Well, I'll
Kart.
step in here then.
Oh yeah, so Bay is going to be your lead commentator. Actually, you have a lot of experience in Kart 8.
I do. It's
Alright.
the best Mario Kart. Hot take, I know, but I will fight anybody that still defends the N64 one. It did not age well.
I think the 64 one holds up, but I think that Mario Kart is one they've done a good job innovating with.
Yes.
I'm just gonna wait for a signal. I'm not sure how much setup this requires. I imagine not a lot.
Anthony
Not
is
too much.
being meticulous with his car.
Yeah, but they have to meticulously customize their cars, which I understand.
Do we know if they've got everything unlocked?
Do you guys have everything unlocked?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
We have to restart every
These guys are huge no-lifers when it comes to video games.
Yes, enormous.
Happy to hear it.
Okay.
So typically the answer is yes, but I wanted to verify.
Thinking the harder one, this one.
I'm excited to see what they drive.
Me too. I'm excited to see what this looks like because
Yeah.
I mean, I think I've seen gameplay before, but I've definitely never watched it in all of its glory. You guys just give me a thumbs up, alright?
But this isn't a Rainbow Road.
All right.
It's the hard one.
So what's your main in card 8 here?
Did they always, they know,
Dry bones.
Dry bones? Ooh.
Yeah.
they're doing call-outs.
Sounds cheesy as hell.
They're always
I always remember in like the DS, Mario Kart DS, it had like that feature where you could play with someone who didn't own the game, and they would always load in with Dry Bones, but Dry Bones was like OP as hell. He was like super fast in that game.
All right, so we're doing the Bell Cup.
Actually, I think
the
Dry Bones
Triforce
was
Cup, and the
7.
Lightning Cup.
He might not be an 8. I think I played Shy Guy.
We are at the pre-beginner.
Played a lot out of the both. But
All right, we're gonna cut the gameplay here. Our boys are about to start. I'm not sure which
excited.
pre they picked. The Bell Cup.
okay.
Start Grand
Okay.
Prix.
Strong choice.
Nope.
The second track in Bell Cup is Ribbon Road, which I think is going to be a really fun shenanigan build.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How do you feel about I'm not sure what CCs they picked or anything.
Another one today.
150 CC. How do you feel about that day?
It's standard. It's a good race speed, I think.
Devon is or oh wait, who's who? All right, so Devon's off to a much faster start here. Devon is playing Peach. Anthony is playing Mario.
They both opted for the metal versions of their characters.
They have indeed.
Oh. Who did you say was who?
Devon is playing Peach and Anthony is playing Mario.
Okay. They switched sides.
Yeah, this is the first game that they've switched sides. Which is fair enough. They switched consoles, switched sides, whatever they want to do. They've actually switched their sitting positions to match it as well. Ooh. I gotta say, this is a very nice looking game. A lot going on, a lot of familiar things to Mario Kart veterans. Good to see the formula is still holding up after all these years.
Oh yeah, the base game has not changed at all.
Yeah.
It's just a little prettier now.
Yeah.
A few new items here and there.
Track
A lot
design, I'm
more
sure, has
lasers.
come away.
Yeah.
A little green
I think
shell, bit of bounce.
the only track that's like particularly weird though they've not opted to race here is Baby Park, which is just like the shortest race that you do. I think it's 25 laps on.
So what's going on? So can you stockpile 2 items in this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a mechanic I'm not familiar with. I'm not sure what PD the Piranha is doing there either, or what this little megaphone one does.
The megaphone one just does sort of a little burst of sound, which is not particularly useful unless you're in the lead, at which point it can block the leader shell.
Oh, that's fancy. Well, it didn't block that shell. He took that one right to the face. A little groan of being upset there from Anthony, who's fallen wildly into 7th place.
Yeah,
Devon
well, but Devon in first.
comfortably in first.
Yeah,
And this first race is looking ugly for Anthony, but you know what? It's a warm-up. If they said they haven't played it in a while. Ooh, little squidding.
Devon falls off the track.
You hate to see it, but he maintains his first position
Maintains first.
and rolls in,
And that's the race.
and that's that. Metal Mario coming in 7th. That's a bad look. Less than half of the points of his rival here. But we're gonna move into the next race, and hopefully Anthony can clean that up and maybe take some revenge. This is a very interesting looking track.
Are you doing best of 3 cups or?
That's what
just
they
one?
said. That's what they said. So,
Okay.
so the stakes aren't that high. And you know, I guess that makes sense. Based off all.
There's a lot of stuff to crash into. I'm hoping we get some juicy wipeouts here.
This is also a very aesthetic. I mean, it's a very aesthetically pleasing game so far.
It is. It is. Getting right back into a quick lead.
Yeah, it seems like a Metal Peach is really his girl here. I'm not sure how I feel about this camera angle around the turns. It feels like they're kind of taking blind turns here, which doesn't feel super fair.
Well, that's what makes this course fun. Just spin around the corner and suddenly there's something standing right in front of you.
Oh.
Actually, a tight first and second here. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a nice bomb to keep from overtaking it, but here's the leader shell.
Yeah, Devon.
Ooh. Oh,
Devon getting hit by 2 straight shells there, giving out the lead to a computer.
and there's a bullet bill coming up behind it. Yeah, Anthony just dropping way back again.
Yeah, he ran into one of the little crank Bowsers. Not ideal. But, you know, quickly back into 4th. 2nd and 4th, much more respectable positions. But, you know, Devon is kind of asserting his dominance here in this round so far.
Anthony really needs to get his coin count up.
Yeah, you know, I've always said that about Anthony, that he's a man of too few coins. That's for sure. Well, so I assume, is it like the Crash Team Racing like fruit mechanic where the more you have, the faster you move?
Yeah, and you just lose a few every time you hit.
Yeah. So it's like a mixture of Sonic and Crash Team Racing.
Exactly, a mixture of those 2 things.
Well, now Anthony has quickly moved his coin count up above Devon's, and you can see he does appear to be moving noticeably faster. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to agree with. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with your assessment. It's a good spot for Anthony to be. That being said, because of how poorly Anthony performed in the first race, even if he finishes first here and and Devon finishes second, it's not gonna matter, and it didn't matter because he finished second. Still better than it would have been, but I mean it's going to be a lot to overcome because now it's Devon's game to lose.
It is with these standings. Devon's gonna have to drop pretty far down to have to worry about anything.
Well, we'll see. We're moving into the 3rd race of the Cup. There is 5 in a cup, so
4 in a cup.
4 in a cup. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be really hard. How do you think you would fare against these 2?
I think I could do all right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't been, I mean, it's been a minute since I played too, but I'm not blown away by the skill level of either of them. I think I'd be competitive.
Damn, shots fired. Well, I guess you guys will all have to see that next time on Brandon versus.
I'm not embarrassed for them, but
Yeah. No, I mean they're showing a level of confidence, but there's certainly a layer of rust that's evident by how many items and obstacles they are running into.
yes.
As evidenced.
Boost himself straight into the down.
I would say that there is a slight, not really an inherent flaw, but an inherent difficulty in kart racing games as a competition where you do these kinds of things because of the kind of random nature of the AI.
The rubber band of it.
And I also noticed in our last in the Jason versus Corey Cup in Crash Team Racing, once you're in 5th or whatever, you're getting hit by items by 3 or 4 AI.
Yeah.
Where if you pull ahead, you're kind of not getting hit by anything, which
But
is
you're
kind
also
of
pulling much
Sure.
better items.
it's true. But it depends on how good the rubber banding of the game is.
It does. It does. Anthony holding a narrow coin lead, helping him stay in first. A lot of shells on his tail though. Oh, a well-timed lightning bolt blocks that leader shell.
Yeah. And Anthony is comfortably ahead here, so that circumstance we were talking about of Devon blowing this lead, I mean, right now it's a distinct possibility.
This is the third lap. He's gonna have to really pull it together to.
He's going to have to pull well above fourth, and Anthony's going to have to maintain this lead, but, I mean, he's pretty close here.
Yeah.
Slips in a second, that could really cost him if he...
This last turn here, and that's it.
Oh, that is unfortunate. He hits himself with the green shell.
Yeah.
Still finishes second.
and fourth.
Not as good as if he would have finished first.
I'm gonna tighten up the standings. Yeah, 30 to 39.
But yeah, he's only 9 behind, so...
I think that means that Anthony could win with a first if Devon did fifth or worse.
It's not ideal. It's not an ideal position to be in.
It's not.
But we'll see.
He's definitely going to need a commanding lead.
Yeah.
Like this last one.
Which he has not proved to us of yet that he is capable of.
I got me lead.
Nice little F-Zero inspired mapping.
Flawed start from Anthony. Didn't get the race start boost.
Unbelievable.
Maybe that's what he wanted for the high quality items. Well, just red shell back instead of it his only actual opponent.
Yeah, so far not too bad of a start from either. Kind of a tight little grouping at the front here. Bad turn by Anthony and getting hit by a shell does knock him back a bit though.
Oh, Devon pulling well into the lead. Look at
Yep.
the mini map.
Yeah, not ideal. I mean, it's one thing. I mean, you can still blow it. They're still early in the race, but again, Devon has to blow this in a big way. And everyone getting hit by lightning.
Coins are tight.
Indeed.
Anthony not taking advantage of the boost the water very well there.
Oh, that's a weird little
One
rack.
gets dropped off the edge.
Yeah.
Unfortunate shell.
Just have the golden mushroom. Only in fourth place, but
Up to third. Oh, hit by a shell. Back to
unfortunate.
fourth. Fifth. It's not looking good for Anthony's big commanding lead.
No, I would say that this is not what I would describe as a big commanding lead.
Yeah, I think this first cup's gonna be Devon's.
Yeah, we're coming here to the finish line on the final lap, and that's
That's Devon's cup.
gonna be that. So, Cup 1 going to Devon. Anthony is now going to have to reverse sweep, which is not usually a great situation to be in, but you never know. I mean, if Anthony takes this next cup, then really anything goes, right?
Right?
That's the nature of a best of 3. It can be very swingy. And really, that's the warm-up round, right? I mean, neither of these guys have played in a while. They didn't even warm up before the stream on this game in particular. So, at this point, who knows? It wasn't. Devon didn't show me dominance there, even if you did look a little bit better.
I'm hoping to see a Triforce Cup for the next round, but we'll see what they pick.
Indeed, as our competitors pick their next cup. Everyone put their predictions in chats, even though some of our audience did betray us and switch over to playing Halo instead of watching the stream. I will, yeah, they're the worst.
It's probably because I showed up. I scared them off.
Yeah, they don't like. They wanted this to be an all-American stream, Um,
I get it. I get it.
I actually meant to put like the background of your nameplate as like a Canadian flag.
Next time. Next time.
Yeah, those stupid communist Canadians to the north of us.
Yeah.
Are you guys loading in?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna get back to the action.
All right.
Enjoy. And I'm gonna grab a drink.
We do get the Triforce Cup. I'm excited to see that. Wario's Gold Mine up first. Super Nintendo Rainbow Road next.
I gotta say, big call on the calling
Oh, yeah.
the cup.
Yeah. It was the obvious pick.
Yeah, obvious pick.
Fun track.
So what is the most exciting aspect of these tracks for you, Bay?
There's a lot of fun, like, split paths here, alternative routes you can take on the first, on Wario's Gold Mine. And just a lot of fun camera angles if you're doing the, the roller coaster style hills. The SNES Rainbow Road Remaster that's up next looks beautiful. It's a fun, highly pixelated track that looks great. The ISO coast that comes third, there's lots to flip around on and have a good time when we get to watch them blow their leads.
Nice. And we see our
And then,
competitors sitting in first and second here.
The namesake, the cup namesake Hyrule Circuit at the end. Just a nice little Zelda flavor to finish it out.
Nice. I do feel like this track, getting inked on this track feels very dangerous.
Oh yeah.
Considering
Absolutely.
the lack of walls. Sorry, in chat. Freaking Ryan tried to call out Jason, and then Jason instantly timed him out. This is 8 messages were deleted by a moderator because he timed him out. Incredible. Oh god, Devon's making me nervous playing real close to the edge there while inked. But again, both of our competitors holding on to these first and seconds. Devon has been opting for this left route.
Oh no. Oh, Anthony dropped off the track at a tragic moment. He could have took first there.
Yeah, both of them kind of failing. Devon wanted to take I think he wanted to take the left path there, but ended up screwing up his movement.
That was a well-placed bomb.
Yeah, was a very well-placed bomb to knock Anthony back in a fourth, and it's a really big deal.
Yep.
Really crucial pass. Oh man.
Wow.
And we're starting this track we're starting this cup exactly where we started the last cup.
That's a strong finish from Devon.
Yeah, I mean, it just tells you how the nature of these kart racing games, how these individual moments can have such a huge impact right at the end there.
Oh my god, that guy killed me.
I can tell you the number of times that I've been hit by a shell right as I'm approaching the finish line, and then just kind of bouncing and not finishing it, and then finishing second. And how much that pains my soul. But as Bay was alluding to, we are getting a nice N64 Rainbow Road remake, and it does look pretty cool.
NES.
Super NES, right? Yeah, might be. Super NES. I feel like Super NES Mario Kart is. It's very interesting. It has its own unique kind of visual style.
It does. It does.
Because it's the only 2D one. I guess like
Yeah. and
pseudo
the really,
3D.
The really tight, like 90-degree corners that were such a staple of that game.
Yeah. I mean, and the speedrunning community around that game is very interesting. I mean, the speedrunning community around any Mario Kart is interesting, but like just how tight the execution is, and like it's not as like exploity as a lot of the other ones where they do these like wild jumps through a train and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's really just about playing the game well as intended.
Yeah. I do like the way that the little falling blocks jiggle the map. And again,
Devon, good use of the boost you can get off of that wobble.
yeah, Devon just doing a good job all around. I mean, consistently hovering around first place.
Got a large lead right now.
And he has the coin lead too. He's been sitting on 10 coins for kind of a while now. Anthony taking too long to get up there. Although he does swing in his favor now. He timed out Corey for 600 seconds. Alright, we got a lot of power trips going on by our moderators in my chat, but that's okay, I'm in support.
Oh, my boy Drybone's coming in first this race. You love to see it.
Wow. That's right. Bay took possession of the soul of Dry Bones in game and stole first place. But Devon remains in first place in the cup and has a commanding lead over Anthony, has to be said. 13 points.
Yeah,
It's going to be hard to overcome.
it would be. I'm not sure it can happen.
I mean, just based off of the quality of Devon's plays so far.
The way Devon's been racing. Is Mario Kart worth 2 points in there?
Yes, Mario Kart is going to be worth 2 points. And then, so I suppose if Anthony would somehow manage to win at this point,
It would end here.
it would end here. But it looks like it's not going to be that way, and we are going to end up having Smash Ultimate as the deciding game, which is ideal.
It's the way you want it to be.
It really is. You want it to come down to the wire in a sort of format like that. In the future, we're probably going to have to find a way to guarantee it works this way. But, you know, it's all kind of a fundamental flaw of throwing things together at the last minute.
Anthony holding a decent lead on this track.
Yeah, I mean, Devon just hit a big bomb, and you could hear his vocal frustration in the background. He's fallen all the way to 6th place, which is maybe the performance anxiety really is getting to him.
Anthony in a close battle with our leader Drybone.
Well, Dry Bones is probably the most skilled driver on the track.
I'd say.
Devon and Anthony are really just competing for second at this rate.
Nice dangled banana. Saves him from a shell.
And again,
If Anthony can hold it out for one more lap.
yeah, he has the coin advantage. Devon's struggling to get back up to 10 after taking a few hits here. Driving okay, but he's falling way behind and not getting helpful items either. Ooh, that's brutal.
It's an unfortunate lightning bolt.
I mean, this is the kind of opportunity that Anthony needs to get back into this.
It is. It is.
If Devon can even close even just a 4th, it would be meaningful.
There it is. If he can keep this, pull up even further, I think that locks him into. Oh, that's not. Oh,
That's not
and that's not good. Anthony is going to win the race. Devon in a tough spot. but
Devon pulls the
looks like he's gonna
4th.
pull it.
That's going to save him a few points here, and
Well,
not
Important.
insurmountable, but puts him in a good position, I would say.
absolutely. Absolutely.
7-point lead. I mean, it's a good closeout, but
It is.
he would need that kind of disparity again.
I'm just hoping that Drybones takes the gold home here.
Me too.
Nice to see him on the top where he belongs.
I think Ryan got unbanned from chat and then immediately posted something that Jason removed. This is the most moderated chat I've ever had. All right. Moving into this pivotal race. Anthony gonna have to win by at least 4 places here.
I love the flavor that the coins are used on this map.
That actually is very nice. Oh, did that red shell just smash on me? I guess yeah, I'm right in here.
Yeah, he must have. Devon in the lead for now. Looking good to close it out.
As we've seen most of these races started, although Devon just lost all of his coins.
Ah,
Devon's driving looking a little bit more sloppy around these turns.
closing the first for now. Oh, and Anthony takes the shell to the back.
That's unfortunate.
Anthony absolutely loaded up with green shells.
He's got to hit something to make it count, though. He's still sitting 3 places behind Devon, and they would need to exactly swap places for Anthony to win here.
Can he mushroom boost away from the red shell? It looks like he can. Poke into first.
Wow. Very fortunate time to get 3 mushrooms. Got to be careful around these bananas. Ooh, there's that
Fighting
ink.
neck and neck with Devon for first place.
It's just, it's not gonna do it though. You know,
It's
it's
a lot, but it just means it's Devon's cup.
really he's got to make some sort of major play here. Get some items that can be really impactful.
Which is going to be hard to do from first place.
It is. I mean, if you can just get some green shells or bombs or something, and yeah, that's just not going to do it. I'm just not sure I see a way back in for Anthony. There's just not much time left.
No, we got about a third of a lap, and that's just it. Unless we can get a huge red shell right now. Let's see. Throw
Yeah,
it.
but he immediately got hit by a plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
No,
just
the red shell doesn't connect in
not
time.
to be, and unfortunately,
Devon's game.
that's gonna be 2 points going over to Devon, and that means Smash Ultimate is gonna be our deciding game.
Devon's in the lead, but by a single point.
Indeed.
It's anyone's series.
I just don't really need to click the results.
All right.
No, I'm good.
We are going to go ahead and get this next game set up, established rules, and we'll be right back with some hot Smash Ultimate action. Don't go anywhere, folks, except maybe the bathroom or to the fridge or something. You know, get comfortable. We'll be right back. All right, everyone. I forgot to put my headphones back in so I can't hear a damn thing. All right. Our competitors are finishing up their setup, and we're going to have a best of 3 of 1v1 3 stocks in Smash Ultimate. I've left all the settings and maps and whatever up to them, and we're going to get started any second now.
Love it.
And this is it. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, except maybe more Rocket League.
We put up a good show on that.
Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah, sure.
All right, and we're gonna get into this bitch. How much do you know about Smash Bros, Brandon?
Medium knowledge.
Fair enough.
I always found Smash Bros kind of a bullet hell series, just like colorful, illegible explosions on the screen until Ultimate. I found that one a lot more playable than the series had been before, so I played that a bunch. But as you know, I don't have a Switch myself, so I'm no expert.
Yeah, it's a huge mistake. I don't know what's going on with you. I mean, just unbelievable decision making. Ready when you are.
Ready?
All right, we are going in, boys. All right. So, assuming that they are playing with their correct gamer tags, we have don't know either of these characters.
I don't know what I'm looking at. Is that an Inkling girl?
Potentially. I don't think. Oh, maybe.
No, I don't think so.
No.
No, it's not.
No, there's stuff. Any Smash players going on are gonna hate the commentators on this because I just don't know any of the characters except like.
I'll look them up.
Well, I know the characters from the original intention of the game as being a Nintendo
Yes.
thing. I mean, maybe these are Nintendo characters. I couldn't tell you. It's too much. I only know the classics really, and I just don't play Ultimate or have the battle passes. But it's a pretty quick lead by Devon here. Anthony's playing. Yep, Anthony playing on the defensive. Can't quite get off the edge. Gets a decent chunk on Devon, but Devon looks pretty in command so far. I mean, Anthony really wants to get a stock off of Devon before taking too much damage here. Ooh, but fails his recovery and blows his second stock for nothing. It's going to be a tough first game. Unless there's the comeback of a lifetime here. There we go. It's a good hit by Anthony, but does have to get a finish here. A lot of attacks just coming out in the wrong direction. Taking a little bit too much damage for a man on his last stock. Ultimate item comes out. We'll see if he even opts to try and fight for it.
Oh, that's
It's not game, but it's not good.
not looking good for Anthony, though.
Well, Anthony recovers and immediately gets blown off, and that's going to be a very quick first game. And a very, very quick 3-stock going to Devon. So we're going to see if we have any character switches coming up in this game, because that ain't it, Chief. We're gonna see. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what Anthony's best character is. Every time I check with these guys, they've switched characters. I know that Devon was a Minecraft Steve player for a while.
Okay. Okay.
But hey, who knows? Ultimate changes every goddamn day. Every time I look at it, so we're gonna see. They're picking the map and characters again, and we're about to load into another game, probably any second now. And here we go. All right, so we have a switch to Gren Ninja here. That is a character that I know, and the pink skin, no less. Hoping to see some significant improvement, because if this whole affair ends in like 10 minutes, I'm gonna be real disappointed. Decent block, still takes a lot of damage. Anthony's still trying to get his first hit on Devon here. Devon really controlling the space.
Anthony finally lands a blow.
But is immediately on the defensive. Very good fake out by Devon here, and it's another ugly first stock. If I'll see if this one continues in the ugly vein that it's going, I'll see if they want to alter the rule set at all. Otherwise, this might be over pretty quick. Devon seems to have just a lot of experience and control with this character. And it looks like we're just gonna... I don't know if we're gonna have another 3-stock, but it ain't pretty. That attack is getting a lot of money.
I didn't get that go.
Yeah, Devon really just dominating in Smash here. It's
Yeah.
not-
Anthony playing like me in Smash right now. Oh, Devon's character gets his ultimate smash, lands on Grey Ninja, and that's probably just going to be game.
Yep.
So I'm gonna confer with our competitors here and see if we want to reconfigure this in any way, or if we want that to be the extremely anticlimactic conclusion of the night, as they talk their way out of 5 stock games. So we'll be right back. Well, I forgot to get rid of the timer on that one scene, but that's okay. All right, we are gonna switch to a best of 5 here, and I don't know if they're altering the rule set. I don't know if they're switching to 5 stock or sticking with 3 stock, but we're loading it now.
Here we go.
Yep, we are indeed switching to a 5 stock format. But if Devon wins this game, that will be the concluding one. I would be surprised if Devon doesn't clean this up, but you never know. We have another character switched by Anthony, switching to Dark Pit. And you just never know. I mean, sometimes fighting games can be a real matchup thing. I mean, immediately Anthony's getting a lot more damage on a Devon than he has been in previous matches. Been a lot closer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Decent dodges there. Some cautious play coming out of Anthony. Good block.
Even in a damaged lead here.
Yeah. Has been significantly better. There's only a moderate... I'd say there's only a moderate to high amount of salt coming off our competitors at this point. It was... Hey, I mean, that's the spirit of competition. It can get very difficult.
Yeah, no, by game 5 you'd hope it to be here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a close one. You don't want to... You don't want to go out without a fight. That's for sure.
That's it.
I wouldn't. No one would feel good about it. I certainly don't. And it feels like me playing Terran in StarCraft. Not good. But again, all right. I mean, look, these are both high damage counts. Anthony manages to recover there, but it's going to be difficult to get back to the ground. He manages, but he's got to get a good hit on Devon here to knock him out. See if he can get the first stock of the night. He doesn't manage. Devon manages to get the first one, but at 114. So I think. The important thing here is to not get super desperate. You don't want to take too much damage. You just want to keep playing your game.
Yeah. No, don't want to see him lose too many stock just trying to get one.
Yeah.
But I would like to see him get one.
I would as well. It's a good hit. It's his job to play offense. There you go.
That's
Nope,
it.
not quite it.
Not it yet.
Doesn't quite get the whiff punish. Gets another hit. Gets a chance to ledge guard here. Devon trying to turn defense into offense. Manages to get a hit. Yeah. And he gets the second stock. Is that a high percentage, though? I think any hit now could turn into a stock for Anthony.
If he can land a hit.
Again, he's getting in his own head right now. There we go. That's the
There
first
it
stock.
is.
3-4, not unrecoverable. He's just got to go back to how he was playing when they were both 5 apiece. Nice, good hit.
Being a little more cautious. Anthony's not out of it yet.
Definitely not. There's some good blocks. Still some good anticipation, just. Ooh, right there. Could have got a punish if you would have been ready. Oh, and there's a good hit.
Nice.
Still needs to get a decent amount of percentage on Devon before he manages to recover. The ultimate smashes up. Devon doesn't manage to secure it.
Right now.
Yep, and he does now. Well, that's unfortunate. That's going to be another stock for Anthony. And 4-2. And I just, well, if we can, if Anthony can maintain his patience here, that's going to be the major factor. Because Devon's playing a very baity style where he tries to trick you into acting too quickly. And if you can if Anthony can keep getting whiff punishes like that, ooh, right there, Devon managed to recover, but it was close.
So very close.
Good hit by Anthony. Oh, he's got to edge guard a little bit more. I know it's scary against Devon's character. There we go. Good hit by Anthony. Drawing the stocks a little closer here.
Definitely looks better than the first 2 matches.
Yeah, I mean, and this can be the nature of video games sometimes. I mean, sometimes you turn them on and you're just not yourself for the first few games. Sometimes your matchup you just haven't played the matchup very often. You're just not used to it. Anthony's looking a lot more comfortable here. Devon's still looking very strong.
He is.
But
He is.
this is probably more the level of competition that Anthony saw himself competing at.
He's down to his last stock, though.
Down to his last stock. If he can get that ultimate, probably not be bad for him, but it's risky because Devon obviously knows he's looking for it.
Well blocked.
And they're getting some good hits in again. Ooh, that move has really been
Yeah, it's been clutch for Devon.
big for Devon. It's a lot of damage. And a big knockup. The biggest thing I've always struggled with in Smash has been just figuring out what moves a character has that that actually get those hits. I'm always decent at getting hits and getting damage, but actually finishing is just so important in Smash Brothers, and that move definitely seems to get a lot of work done. And that is going to be game for Devon, and that is going to be game, set, match
Yeah, he's our grand champion.
for the Anthony Devon Video Game Championships, the Lovers Quarrel. No love lost, hopefully, but I can understand losing
Only
is
time
not
will
always
tell.
easy. We're gonna go ahead and bring on our champion for an interview here. Devon, you can come on over.
Hard fought. Hard fought.
Yeah, so Devon, how does it feel to
Feels
come out
good.
the winner in this Lovers Quarrel?
Feels good.
Did you have any doubt after the first 3 games?
I had some doubt in the beginning, but once we got to Smash, I knew I was going to redeem myself.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say that you started off strong in Cart 8. You did have a map or two where it looked like you might throw.
Yep.
Were nerves creeping in?
They were creeping in hard.
Yeah.
They were creeping in hard. Anthony started catching up, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be nail biting. This is gonna be nail biting."
Hold on, use this for a second. But you have any questions, Brandon?
What do you think was the closest you came to losing it all, to letting Anthony? Just to give him credit where it's due.
Because he got dominated in the end.
He did. Smash was not a close series, but a lot of the other games were.
They were Rocket
Yeah.
League. That was a run
Yeah.
for the money.
Could you talk about your strategy and approach to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Remake 1 and 2?
My approach was die as much as you can. Like take a leg off, take an arm off,
Yeah.
and you'll get that graffiti.
I'm not sure that's right.
No, it might not be.
I checked with my experts, and they
It might not be.
You know, though, that was the strategy we were seeing.
Yeah.
I'm glad it came to light. 'Cause it was what I was
agree.
going for.
It is what came across.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we appreciate it. We appreciate the entertainment. We love you boys.
It was fun.
Devon is the true video gaming champion of the evening.
Absolutely.
And I hope everyone at home enjoyed it too.
I know our moderator did. Shout out to you.
Yeah, huge shout outs to our moderators for keeping the chat clean. Huge fuck you to the Fosters for trying to ruin a really beautiful thing. But yeah.
I guess the quarrel has ended.
Any shout outs that you'd like to make? Any thank yous?
Everyone watching.
Yeah.
I'm glad this is what you're doing tonight. Because this is what I'm doing.
Hey baby, it's only 9 o'clock. We got a lot of night left ahead of us.
It is. It's a night.
And it's gonna be weird. I guarantee you that. That's all I know. All right. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate it. That's gonna be all from us tonight. Bless. And thank you, Brandon. Go pick up your wife from the hospital.
Yeah. See you guys later.
All right, see ya.